Welcome back to the Success Capsule Village. Leave the noise of the world behind and sit with us under the ancient oak. Today, the wise man tells a story of a king who thought he was rich, and a scholar who proved that true wealth is hidden in the things we cannot see. Long ago, in a palace of shimmering gold, lived a king who was bored. He had conquered lands and piled up jewels, yet he felt empty. One morning, a humble sage entered his court. He carried nothing but a simple hand-carved wooden chessboard. The king, looking for a distraction, challenged the sage to a game. "If you win," the king declared, "I shall grant you any reward your heart desires. Gold? Land? Name it." The sage smiled gently. "Great king, I am a man of simple needs. If I win, I ask only for a few grains of rice." The king laughed, shaking the palace walls. "Rice? You insult my treasury. Ask for something worthy of a king." But the sage insisted. "Place 1 grain of rice on the first square of this board. On the second square, place 2. On the third, 4. On the fourth, 8. Simply double the rice for every square until the board is full." The king, blinded by his own ego, agreed. A foolish request for a foolish man, he thought. The sage won the game. The king ordered his treasurer to bring a small bag of rice. On the first row, everything was calm. A handful of rice covered the first 8 squares. But by the second row, the king stopped laughing. The 16th square required a full sack. By the middle of the board, the 32nd square required every grain of rice in the royal granary. The king's face paled as his treasurer whispered the truth. To fill the 64th square, the kingdom would need 18 quintillion grains of rice. More rice than had ever been grown in the history of the world. The king realized then that he wasn't the master of wealth. He was a student of growth. This, my friends, is the power of compound interest. In your bank account, in your trading, and in your daily habits, the beginning always looks small. It looks like nothing is happening. But if you have the discipline to double your efforts, to stay consistent, and to wait, the math of the universe will eventually turn your grains of sand into mountains of gold. Most people quit at the first row because they don't see the mountain coming. Don't be most people. Stay the course. If this story opened a new door in your mind, subscribe to Success Capsule. Join our village and let's build your future 1 grain at a time. Until our next lesson, keep growing.